Hey, thanks for stopping by again. Today is a craft video where I'm going to be showing you how to make some Pick of Destiny earrings from polymer clay. I realized my last video may have been a little bit long, so I've attempted to make things as streamlined as possible for you in this video. So I hope you guys like it. Let's get started. Okay, so here I have 3 different clays that we're going to mix together to create the end product we want for our Pick of Destiny. I'll try to show the reference picture I used throughout this video for you guys when creating these earrings. So in the movie, to me, it looks like the Pick of Destiny is made of jade, so that's what I'm going to try and recreate. Lucky for us, there's a female effects color in jade that has the jade stone effect when baked. That's the muted green you see. Then I took a bit of translucent clay just to give it more of that stone look. And last but not least, I wanted to add a touch of glow in the dark, so if you happen to be in the dark wearing these earrings, they'll glow with power. So I took an equal amount of the glow in the dark and translucent and then mixed that until smooth with the female effects in jade. Okay, to catch up to where my hands are, we've mixed out our jade color. So first I took a ball of clay and just created a kind of triangle shape for the body of the pick. Then I rolled out a snake of clay and tapered the end. Roll that into, I don't know what you want to call it, a cinnamon bun shape, and cut the end at a tapered angle as well. Do that twice for both horns, then attach them to the triangle body shape you created however you like. I wanted to just make sure there wasn't a huge gap between the horns and the face, so I added a little clay to reinforce where they were connected and then smooth that with the silicone sculpting tool. Then I took that same snake of clay and created what I would describe as almost jowls on the side of the head. I'm lucky I filmed this stuff, so you're not just going by what I say, but you can actually see what I'm doing, because who knows if I'm making any sense right now. So just finishing up making the jowls. But you'll see here I made 4 of these picks, and honestly I tried different things to make each one, and found the way I just showed you to be the easiest, but you can see the basic shape stays the same. However you want to make that shape is really up to you. From here I took each pick and I went in to define and create some details, such as the eyes and the nose of the devil on the pick. I'm using a dotting tool in a really small size and kind of switching between that and the silicone sculpting tool to define all the cracks and creases, because we're actually going to fill those cracks once the earrings are baked, giving it that kind of old worn look. Then I actually go in with a blade to lightly score the whole piece in scratches and wear and tear. I also use the blade to define the mouth on the pick, which is just made up of lines. Okay, so scratchy, 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 score, score, score. Then I kind of go in here with my dotting tool again, and I'm just creating those eyes and nose that I was talking about, which are just 2 small triangles with 2 small holes for the nose. And there's the finished product. Keep in mind they're all gonna look a little bit different, but they shouldn't be perfect. Then I'm just taking some eye pins, dipping it in a little bit of liquid Sculpey, and putting those, well, sticking them into the head of the devil.
20 minutes later.
Okay, so they're all baked. Now you can see how they've changed to more of that jade color after baking. So then you just want to shove bits and pieces of black clay into the eyes and nose holes that you had created earlier. You really could do this all in one step and just have one bake rather than 2 like I've done here, but I just preferred it this way so I didn't have to be so precise.
20 minutes later.
Now we need to make these look old and worn. So we're going to use some acrylic paint. Again, this is a cheap dollar store brand in black, and I started to just focus on the cracks I had defined while sculpting to really bring those out first. And then I realized I should just go for it and cover the whole thing. And then I took a baby wipe to wipe off the excess paint, so essentially the acrylic paint will seep into the cracks and the creases. It's a little messy, but also super, super easy. You want to make sure you do that for both of the earrings. So continue adding and wiping away paint to that until you're happy with it, really. There's no rules. I mean, I just do what I want when it comes to making crafts, and really you should do the same. Then we're going to glaze these with a Varathane gloss as we have done before. Also, side note, I did try glazing with UV resin and I liked it. It was just a bit too thick for my liking on these. All that hard work paid off. They look so pretty. Lastly, you're going to need 2 large jump rings and 2 earring findings. Connect all that together like I have done here, and you have your Pick of Destiny earrings. I wish I could show you that these actually do glow in the dark, but I have no idea how to show you that on film. So I guess you're just gonna have to believe. Look guys, I was able to make them dangle like earrings. I hope you guys enjoyed. As always, questions or feedback, anything like that, are welcome in the comments below. Thanks for watching and see you guys next time.